Aries, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading for Aries from the 18th to the 24th of February 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising signs for a more complete picture. If you like the decks I'm using, I've put them in the description box, so please have a look. And if you want a personal reading, I've put my details in the description box as well, so please send me an email. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with this general energy read for you, and then I will do the general tarot read for you. Okay, so the first card is talking about loss, and there's some kind of situation that has happened that has caused a loss, a financial loss for you. And this has upset you quite a bit. You've got the clouds over here. So this is, this could be anything. This could be being really upset about this loss. This card is talking about divorce or separation. But there could be some kind of loss that happened. So something has gone wrong and has caused this, this big loss. There could have been theft as well that has caused this financial loss. Now you've got the handshake over here. Then this is meeting a lot of people. So you've been liaising recently with a lot of people and made new friends or made new acquaintances as well with this this handshake card. So in the past, there's been some financial issues and there have been financial problems because you've got immediately the lightning card following. So this loss that came, whatever this loss was very sudden and very devastating to you, of this financial loss. It's affected you quite a bit. And so much so, it's depressed you. You've got this card over here of the clouds, which is about depression and confusion, but it's also led to loss. It's meant that you had to use your, your nest egg or whatever savings you had to sort this out. So this is quite a big financial loss. So something has come in that has caused this great financial loss. But it looks like there will be recovery because you've got the star card over here, and this is just overcoming difficulties that you've been through. So there is something that's going to help you overcome this difficulty, this loss that you've gone through. So having gone through a very, very big financial loss that's had quite an impact, maybe meeting this person or, these meetings that you have, maybe meeting somebody or asking for some help is going to get you out of your financial difficulties. So you might need to get some financial assistance. Ask for that, and it looks like you will be successful if you ask for financial assistance, and it will get you through your financial problems that you're going through at the moment. So this is the Barbara Walker Tarot, and I'm going to use this for the main read. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so you've got the Six of Pentacles, and like I said, you're needing, having gone through a lot of financial problems, you're having to go and ask for some kind of charity. This is the Six of Pentacles over here, so a lot of confusion, depression, anxiety, upset, misery over personal finances. You've got Moon in Taurus over there, and you can see this person asking for financial assistance over here, and somebody is going to be able to give it to you. So you're in the process of maybe putting an application form in for a loan. You will get it if you need to. There's a lot of paperwork to get through in order for you to get it, but you might need to go and actually ask for help, but you will get the help that you need financially. So it seems like you have had quite a devastating financial loss, and so much so that you're feeling like a failure. You've got the Seven of Pentacles over here. Maybe you expected. So the Seven of Pentacles is invested in something, expected it to pay off, and it didn't. And you've got Saturn in Taurus over here. So Saturn restricting those finances, having cut out those finances from your life, and you feel like everything has gone to pot, really, and it's the card of failure. Now, this might not well be the case. This might be that, although you invested in it, you expected a return, and it didn't pan out the way you wanted to. But there is hope, because you've got those 7 Pleiades stars on the top over there, and this shows that you might need to go and ask for some help, and there will be some kind of help coming in from you, but you are feeling quite devastated by this loss, and that you've got the Queen of Cups over here, so quite depressed, and you're isolating yourself. You can see this Queen is in ice, enclosed in ice. So you're feeling very maybe you have to deal with the situation by yourself, and you don't really know who to turn to. The Queen of Cups is usually very depressed and feeling upset. This cup is quite empty here, so it seems like you're feeling that sense of lack and feeling very down on yourself. Even if you look at the posture of this person, you can see they're really, it's like they've given up all hope. And so this is, feeling very, very, very miserable, having gone through this kind of loss. So you've got the Princess of Cups over here. It looks like, in the past year, you may have gone back to studying or doing something to do with work. The Princess of Cups is usually new knowledge. So you might be, might have been involved in higher education in this past year, something to do with work. Now you've got the Four of Swords over here. So something, whatever happened, you have been isolating yourself and studying, because with the Four of, she's drawing pentacles in the sand over here, studying, learning, trying to acquire knowledge, trying to get your balance back with Jupiter in Libra over here. Maybe you've been dealing with legal situations, maybe you've been sorting it out. Now, maybe this financial loss is due to a legal situation in itself, because you've got these swords over here and you've got the Jupiter in Jupiter in Libra, Libra talking about justice, and the Four of Swords is like trying to find a solution, a legal solution to whatever problem you've been facing right now. So it looks like maybe you've been dealing with this legal problem, and this has been something that has caused the failure. Maybe you didn't win that particular scenario, and that has led to that financial loss. You want to start something brand new. This is on your mind. You want something new to come in. So this is, you want the Ace of Cups. So this has been playing on your mind. You just want the cycle to end, and you want something brand new to come in. So going into the future, you've got the Four of Wands. So there is success coming in for you. So whatever devastation you've been through, once you get over it, it looks like success is on its way to you. You've got Venus in Aries, so it's being very determined to get that success and getting it, and getting into a stability situation. So this is a card also about the home and a house. So this is getting property or a house, but this is also a card about getting recognition and winning whatever situation it is. So if you're going through a legal battle, it looks like you might be the one that is successful in it, and you might get some kind of financial payout from it as well. So you are coming across as the Emperor card, so taking control of that situation and sorting things out. So you're having to deal with it very much by yourself, and you're taking the lead role in trying to deal with it. You're very defensive. You've got that shield over there with the eagle in it, so nobody's messing with you kind of situation, and you are sorting things out. The Emperor is ruled by Aries, and it is a card where you take your authority back, you take your power back, because the Emperor is the king of kings in the tarot. So you are taking your power back. Now around you are very defensive. You are expecting the worst case scenario to happen. You've got Moon in Sagittarius. You are feeling very restricted over here, and you're feeling very confused. Maybe you're it seems like you're up to fight. You've got your weapon drawn, and you're not allowing anybody to come close to you. So you've been through a lot of battles. You might have, like I said, you have secluded yourself, or you've isolated yourself. You've got 3 cards of isolation of you. The seclusion card, this virginal card, and this defense card. So it looks like you're up in arms. You've isolated yourself from everybody else, and you're getting on with things. You're not letting anybody come close to you, and you might be coming across as being very aggressive, in the sense that if anybody says anything to you, you fight with them. It also seems like you've lost a lot, because this man is sitting naked here. So it seems like there's a lot of things that you have lost. There might have been financial, but material loss as well. So you could have lost items as well. So you're feeling, you feel like you're dealing with a big challenge at this particular moment. And this card could also be, this is about motherhood. So you could be, going and asking your mother for advice on how to deal with the situation. Or you could be dealing with a situation that seems just really overwhelming, and, that you have no control in, because this is a card of disempowerment, feeling like a child facing a big adult. So, you might be feeling very disempowered in this particular scenario right now. Going into the future, you got the oppression, the Empress, and the King of Wands. So whatever situation you went through, a situation of oppression, it looks, and this is a restriction of freedom, because Saturn is about restriction and severing or cutting away things, and Sagittarius is about freedom, personal freedom. It looks like, you were very oppressed in this situation, but it is the 10 of Wands, so it seems like the cycle is now coming to an end. So whatever problems you have had, it's the end of all those problems now. The oppression is over right now. You were feeling as though whoever you were dealing with was very oppressive, and they might have been somebody who bullied you quite a bit. And you're coming into the Empress, so this is getting abundance coming back in again. So the cycle of oppression ends, the cycle of lack ends, all those responsibilities end, and now you're here back on track again and getting your financial abundance. On the flip side, you might be pregnant. This could well be the case over here with the Empress. It's also about pregnancy. But if it's not about pregnancy, then it's definitely getting abundance coming into you. And then you come into your element with the King of Wands. So this is your card, and this is getting your ultimate power back in hand again. So, because this is fire on fire, so you are back in your element again, and, you're going to be a force to be reckoned with. So you are going to recover financially from this. Abundance is coming in, and you will get your power back. You might get a new job where you have a lot of authority in it, so you will financially recover from that situation, something that pays really well, because you've got that success card over here. So this might be getting a new position, a very leadership position, something in management, something that pays you really, really well in order for you to be very successful. So being able to reestablish your wealth again. So it looks like whatever loss you went through, whatever problems you went through, it looks like you're going to be recovering from it. You might, like I said, just need, a bit of a helping hand to get you through this particular situation. But, all in all, it seems like you finally do make a recovery. Once you get your power back, you're standing up for yourself and you're taking control back again. So this is cards from the Animal Tarot. I'm just going to draw 3 cards from there. And it says the 6 of Spring, which is, a victory card, which is like the 6 of Wands, which says you may receive a promotion or be chosen for a scholarship, or just find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. So this is actually a victory, and this is winning and getting recognition. So you are going to come out of the situation quite victorious. You've got the Unity card over here, which says embrace at this time of deep spiritual growth. You may feel called to be a mentor, a new teacher, or spend some time with others who are also on the sacred path. Now the Unity is the Hierophant, so you may have had a change of, your value system, about what you believe in, and that seems, after you undergo hardships or difficult situations, that usually is what happens in a person. So you're acting as a mentor, you're able to give that advice and give valuable advice. On the other hand, you might be seeking some advice from somebody else on how to deal with things in this situation. So the last card is the Queen of Summer, which is the Swan, and it says it is a time of deep emotions and heightened optimism, that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. So the Queen of Summer is like the Queen of Cups. So it is about going and seeking some advice from somebody who's a very maternal figure. So it might be that you turn to your mother or mother-like figure and ask for some advice and ask for some support, and it looks like you will be getting that kind of advice, that kind of support from this person, and they will be able to guide you through this difficult period, and so that's how you will be able to emotionally deal with it. So it looks like although you've been through a very difficult situation, there is somebody there who is a mother or a maternal figure who will help you through it, but you are going to be victorious in it. So this end of oppression, there is an end of oppression, because this is the 10 of Wands, and that's coming in, and you're getting back your power as well with this King of Wands, as well as abundance coming in to you with this Empress card. So whatever situation you've been through, you're going to get through it. You just have to have faith and be positive about it. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.